talked a little bit about whether or not veterans were grievable, and I talked about the kind of necessity to tell the story to the extent possible. And I'm going to take it one step further and suggest not only are veterans grievable, but the combatants of veterans are also grievable. So the year I was in Afghanistan, I saw a big chunk of the war play out mostly through drone feeds, and I do a lot of writing about that, and it is my hope that words can bring healing. It is my hope that art can help make sense of a world that often seems so absurd and potentially meaningless. So here we go. This one's called The Word. And I got to apologize beforehand. It is a super disturbing poem. I don't think war poetry can be any other way. I don't think it should be any other way, but here we go. The woman with the tattered burqa at first looks like she's picking flowers, but we see she's scooping pieces of her son into a sodden basket. Her search begins at the crater's site, where she gathers the meaty sections of torso and thigh, struggles to free a jawbone lodged in a nearby tree, recovers a boomerang pelvis that flew 200 yards. She bruises her knees by the roadside, searches for finger confetti that fell in the grass, pauses only to wring her ancient hands and shriek like one tortured. We stand transfixed at the monitor in that growing heap of parts until the hurt goes cold like black heaving oceans dotted with icebergs. Why, words erupt from me in a cyclone of blue-green hummingbirds that writhe like a living tide, wrench the basket of meat from the mother's hands, devour every stringy morsel. She prays as the birds swarm into a flitting maelstrom. In the midst, a young man takes shape and embraces his mother.